Nå gjør de seg klar til globalløpet. Det blir veldig spennende.
This started when I was in Norway recently, and some of the teachers at Rønningen were telling me about the global race that they have to support South Africa. So I thought, well, hang on, maybe we need to turn this thing around and use the global race as a way to raise funds ourselves. So we developed this idea of having a race once a year based on the model that we see in Norway. This is the first time, and the idea is now to begin to build some kind of skills and experience, a culture of raising funds for ourselves in the YMCA in South Africa. So this race we will do every year from now on, and as we move into the future we will link it to advocacy issues like stop poverty, like child trafficking, malnourished children, many issues that we can link to this global race and raise awareness in the communities that we're working in.
What are the challenges in this area?
Well, this is an area that has a very high rate of HIV/AIDS, and as a result there are many orphans. There's a lot of children that are malnourished, and in fact I spoke to a teacher, in fact one of the parents who is involved in the school recently, who said that she had just visited a family of children from the school who were almost dead from being malnourished. And she was desperately asking me if we could help support them with food and basic living things. YMCA has had a presence in KwaMashu for many years, for 30-40 years. And so recently the KwaMashu YMCA joined with the Durban YMCA. And so what we do is we come to schools like this one that we have just been at, and we run our Y Arts program, which is basically looking after small children after school, helping them with their homework, introducing them to arts and culture, entrepreneurial activities, and doing leadership and life skills with them.
You have been focusing on leadership training. Why is that important?
Like many countries in the world, South Africa faces a leadership crisis, and this is evident in many of the decisions that are being taken, in the corruption, in many of the fraud cases that are being brought against leaders in our country. And so we took a step back and said, what is the real issue here? We are now looking at, through our local action groups, is to develop the kind of leadership skills in young people that will overcome these issues that we are currently facing. And so the local action groups are groups of young people that meet together, that take action about social issues in their community. And it's not about meeting for the sake of meeting, it's about meeting because they have a passion to overcome issues like HIV/AIDS, like malnourished children, like substance abuse, teenage pregnancy. And this is a way of saying that young people have the power in their own skills and capacity to make a difference in the community.
Did you have a good race?
We did have a good race after chatting to
After chatting to Anya?
Praise the Lord! Amen! Praise the Lord!